Ladies and gentlemen, introducing the chocolate starfish and the shenanigans. We're gonna go cease and desist, I swear to God.
Welcome to the podcast. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Oh, yes, as it should be. It is written.
You know, there's going to be one episode where we don't do that, and that's going to be the episode where people are going to be like, yo.
We've already done it.
Something's wrong.
Yeah.
We did that already.
Did one of them die?
We've done that for like one time.
Yeah, but that was early on when this wasn't a thing.
True.
That would be the first monetized episode.
Yeah, somehow, some way.
Oh,
By the way, I'm back.
Yeah. So you know the rule. Since he's here, we got to be nice.
Yeah, we gotta call him by his name, Isaiah.
Yes.
I wonder how many timestamps you have written down of every time we've given you that nickname.
So for the past 2 or 3 podcasts, I have it. Well, actually, you guys skipped 1 week about not calling me bitch ass Isaiah at all.
Yeah.
The week after I left.
No. Remember we said we were going to be nice because you came, so we give you like a week off.
And then last week it was 1 hour and 41 seconds in.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Yeah, that does.
Sounds about right. And it's like we got to have some kind of consistency with it. Some.
Also,
yes.
Unfortunately, it sounds like we're also getting another sign of consistency because, like a new reoccurring segment, somebody else from our childhood has passed away, sadly.
Yeah, it's like I found out because of our group text, but at the same time, like right after I got that group text, I immediately saw Macaulay Culkin's post on Facebook.
That hurt.
Yeah, that one fucking hurt. But yeah, Catherine O'Hara has passed. A Hollywood icon is no longer with us, unfortunately.
It's so funny to think about the fact that so everybody for the most part remembers her from Home Alone. But then people also don't realize that she was Sally in Tim Burton's Nightmare Before Christmas. The great work that she did with the show Schitt's Creek.
Yeah.
Like that was amazing.
Still on Beetlejuice.
Yeah, Beetlejuice,
She's been around for a long time, both as a dramatic and a comedic actor.
Oh, yeah.
She just genuinely had a very great career. And throughout the decades, I mean, for crying out loud, it's been lovely. It's unfortunate that she's passed.
I saw a post earlier today. Someone said that Hollywood's mom died today.
Yeah. The one I saw was that we lost, more so mine and John's generation lost another parent.
Yeah. It's like she's been a parent in like everything from our childhood almost.
Mm-hmm.
I found out through a post of a guy. He does the skit of him being God. And he's yelling at 2026 about it. And I was just like, no, that can't be real. And then I looked into it and I was like, oh, okay.
It's like, son of a bitch. It is real. Yeah, I hate it. I don't like it.
I think she's the first big celebrity to die in 2026.
Yeah, it's like I'm sure if we looked up the Hollywood celebrity deaths since the beginning of this year, because this year has so far already been a year long, and it's not even the fucking end of January.
Yeah, because we also recently lost actor from Kung Fu Hustle.
Oh, yeah.
Beast.
Yep.
I think, I guess you could say like big A-list celebrity, she would probably be the first. We could be wrong. I don't know. I really don't want to look it up because it hurts.
These days. Well, we're gonna do a list. We'll do a roundup, kind of a la Hollywood Babylon. Except what I'm going to do is I'm going to be the bad guy for that episode, and it's like, I'm sorry, you have passed, or fuck you.
Oh no, fair enough. Well, no, in the beginning that's what they did.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, in the beginning of Hollywood Babylon, when they started that, there was because they had 2 theme songs.
True.
One was,
well, there was like if the person was like a dirt bag, they got rid of it, and they just clowned on him for a little bit. But we'll do like a rapid fire, like, nope, fuck you, or I'll just give them my get fucked. It's like get fucked, or I'm sorry for the loss, something like that.
Preview of the Morbid episode.
Yeah, it's like we'll do one of those. But yeah, it's Catherine O'Hara has sadly passed away. It's like, and she really was like Hollywood's mom for the longest time.
Oh yeah.
So it is a passing that does hold a lot of weight, especially if you grew up in the 80s, 90s, or early 2000s. It's like that. She was a mainstay. She really, really was a mainstay, and kind of had a little bit of a resurgence on television in recent years.
Yep.
So it is a damn. Oh well, we unfortunately have to move on, and hopefully any of our other Hollywood moms don't end up passing in the next week or two. That'll just be fucking terrible.
I think her final role was in that new, I think it's on Amazon Prime, that show with Seth Rogen. He's like a movie producer or something like that.
I think called like The Studio or something
like that.
Where,
Yeah.
She was. If I remember correctly, she was in that.
But I believe that was her latest role.
Yeah, that would make sense. It is very recent. So, and did we have any word beforehand? Like, was it just failing health or just?
Apparently, she was dealing with an illness. I don't think they've given like full details yet. It's like obviously too like.
It's fresh.
Like apparently it was this past Friday.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Today's Friday.
Yeah.
I can't remember. One of those.
As of recording, today is Friday, and
Friday, January 30th.
Yeah.
Well,
but
fuck the 30th. There we go. But we do have other things to talk about today, which is a nice thing. We're not just going to be morbid today. I'll save that for another day when I can be incredibly morbid just in general.
I have something for you guys that I just found out about 30 minutes before you got here. I'll show you this because we got some interesting stuff that we're going to go like deep in on. But
no.
Stop it.
Nice. That makes me happy. I just got shown a little Rotten Tomatoes infographic that Markiplier, good old Mark Fishbach, his movie Iron Lung released today, and it has a 92% score on Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh yeah, no, and apparently it's performing way higher than they thought it would.
Oh yeah,
I think it officially made 70 million.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a beautiful thing.
Apparently, it might get a longer run because remember, it was technically, to my understanding, only supposed to run for this weekend.
I sincerely hope it gets a longer run because I probably won't have a chance to see it until a little bit later. But it's like I'm very happy that is the case, that it is being received as well as it is. And you know what? It gives me a little pride in Mark. Good old Mark Fishbach.
Yeah.
Good. He's a good boy doing good.
I'm glad.
Love it.
Well, since we're talking about Iron Lung, I was fortunate enough to see it last night.
You son of a bitch.
I was also invited to the premiere at the Chinese Theater Tuesday night in LA.
I hate you so much.
Oh, I have a picture to show you guys.
I might have to pop
and another story. But first, I will tell my review. All spoiler free, all spoilers free and everything. Honest review, it was a good 8.5 or 9 out of 10. There was a few writing things that didn't make sense, but it was still an all-around really good movie.
That pleases me.
I didn't realize how long it was.
Actually, that's a good thing.
So, from my experience last night watching it, I went in, I have a picture. I held up my phone to the screen and said the only way to watch this movie, and it was a picture of Markiplier in the corner of the screen. And in my head, I went to the movie being like, oh, this is a Markiplier movie. After the first 10 minutes, I forgot Markiplier was there. The movie and the story and even his acting had this way. It kind of just sucked me in.
Beautiful. That pleases me.
So it was a very beautifully done movie. Almost every effect in that movie was practical.
Yeah, it's like I've been hearing a lot of stuff about that, where lots of practical effects, and of course the blood. The blood is a beautiful thing. That's the most blood in any movie ever so far.
Apparently, somebody online disproved that.
What?
Well,
you know how there's a couple people online that do where they'll look at a picture and then they'll measure whatever, and then they determine supposedly somebody online did that. I don't know. I haven't seen the video, but apparently he proved that like, oh, the space they're in, it's not the most blood in any movie.
Well, I think Mark reported how many gallons they used.
Yeah. You know, people are just gonna
try to.
They're gonna lie. They're gonna do
hate
things that are weird. They're gonna make up numbers and shit. But yes, it shall be a good thing.
Yeah. Back to my story about the premiere. So last Friday I was getting a tattoo done. My longtime friend is my tattoo artist, and me and him were talking. He was like, "Oh, he's like, you going to see Iron Lung?" I'm like, "Yeah, I have tickets to see it Thursday." And then I was like, "But I'm off Tuesday." He's like, "Are you off Wednesday?" I'm like, "No, why?" He got 2 tickets to the premiere for Iron Lung.
That bitch.
At the Chinese Theater in LA. And I was like, oh my God. I pleaded with my boss at work and I was like, hey, I might be sick Wednesday. She's like, if you're sick, I'm going to write you up. I'm like, what? Because it was a big sale day and all that. Just forget all that. Anyways.
Okay, that does make a little sense, but at the same time, it's kind of like you don't even give them heads up. Just be like, oh, I'm fucking sick. I'm hungover.
Oh, I wasn't even going to say I was hungover. I would have
just give them reasons.
I would have fallen off a ladder.
Oops, I slipped at work.
So I had 2 mindsets. Either call out Wednesday morning because they were going to stay and they were going to be my ride. Or me drive myself and just leave right after the movie. I could have done that in all honesty. I just didn't.
That's valid.
So I text them. I was like, oh, I hope you enjoy the movie. And then he sends me a picture of the theater, of the inside of the theater. It's just a couple people, a couple fans ready to watch the movie. My smart ass goes, oh, let me Photoshop a picture of Markiplier into it and send it to him.
Shows up anyway.
So I Photoshopped it to him. He's like, oh my God. He's like, you got me. Kid you not, 5 minutes later, he sends me a video. I don't even see the video. All I see is bro crying emojis. Open the video. It's Mark introducing the movie, telling everyone I hope that he enjoys it and all that.
Yeah.
2 hours and 30 minutes later, after the movie was over, I was getting ready for bed. I was in the shower. Get another text message. Bro, I'm not even trying to be mean to you. And I was like, oh no. I looked. Him and his girlfriend, another longtime friend of me, another person that's tattooed.
They were taking a picture with him.
They took a picture of Mark and Amy.
Yeah,
that's about right.
That's what you get.
So you should have just called in. I'll take the ride up.
So fuck work.
But okay. So since we are talking about video game movies, God of War. Oh, hey, look, there he is.
Oh, son of a bitch.
They announced more casting for God of War.
Only Patreons who subscribed got to see the video footage of this and saw the picture.
So as we all know, Ryan Hurst, he's playing Kratos. Teresa Palmer playing Sif. Mandy Patinkin, Odin. Max Parker as Heimdall. I can't pronounce that in the...
Olafur de Olafsson.
Yeah, for Thor. Thank you. And then Alistair Duncan for Mimir. And it also looks like Danny Woodburn was cast as Brock and Jeff Golok is Sindri.
That is some
That's actually very interesting.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's pretty good casting.
No, I think this is actually going to be a good thing overall. Because it's very clear that they are really taking it like serious. They're not just like, oh, it's a video game adaptation, we could do what we want. Like, no, they're really putting forth the effort to get the right people.
And one of the things that I was kind of concerned with initially is I know that the most recent God of Wars, the Viking saga, that's kind of the most well-known ones right now, but it's kind of like, okay, I do think in a lot of respects I would have preferred if they went back to the Greek saga.
So I was actually watching a video. Funny enough, it was a Markiplier video talking about God of War and its casting and all that, and movie adaptations of video games. It kind of makes sense in a way because the 2 newest games, God of War 2018, 16, when it come out again?
Thereabouts.
Yeah, you're in
somewhere around there.
You're in the right range.
And God of War Ragnarok are very cinematic games.
Oh, absolutely.
And he was saying he never finished Ragnarok, but he finished watching it.
And he calls himself a gamer.
He calls himself a director now.
Oh,
Yeah.
hey.
Ooh.
Damn,
But,
I feel stupid.
But yeah, it's like the new God of Wars are far more cinematic. Like the older ones were less so, But I think some of that was just due to the limitations of the hardware, in all honesty.
It didn't really... It did fit the game back then, but the game back then was a very different game.
Oh, yeah, it was just straight up hack and slash.
Yeah, it was hack and slash. Zeus, your son has returned! Just fucking destroying everything in sight.
And then the fucking minigame in each one.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, look, it's a whole bunch of topless Greek women in
I got XP.
this room. Oh, I'm Kratos. I'm gonna please all of them. Camera shifts to the side, hit buttons over and over. Tons of red souls.
Oh yeah, try to get the vase to fall off the nightstand.
And it's like, if you get that vase fall off the nightstand, you know you did a good job. Taught a whole generation of young men that property destruction was the key to a woman's heart. Fuck the clitoris.
Damn. I think funny story. This could be a Patreon segment if you guys want to cut this off.
No, that means it's got to go in.
One of my recent endeavors, I broke my bed.
Nice.
Oh, dear God.
So Kratos did teach me something.
Yeah, there you go. Property destruction is win a woman's heart. My girlfriend's gonna have a great. She's gonna love that.
Yeah, that's gonna be.
He's not lying about the broken bed, by the way. He called me and told me about that. It was weird.
Sure.
Oh, I did have something to bring up.
Yes.
High guard is completely.
That
failing right now.
Dropped so hard. Oh, I almost feel bad for them.
Funny enough, from what I've heard and / seen on videos, is that they were offered that spot for free. At the end of the Game Awards, that trailer thing, that was just a free here advertisement thing.
Oh, kind of almost like a hey, here's a favor. Effectively, or was like, we owe you something. Like maybe Jeff owed one of the developers like $50 or lunch. He's like, fuck it, I got the last spot, and I'm not giving it to fucking Call of Duty again this year. Here, just go ahead and take it.
Well, then, and Jeff he's still endorsing the game.
Oh yeah.
Well, he kind of has to.
Yeah.
Like if he tried to hype it up as like the super, most anticipated thing, he kind of stuck.
But and still is the only advertisement for that game.
No, literally, I think it was that trailer. That's the only trailer that they legitimately had for a long time, and then it was like, oh, by the way, we're releasing at the end of January, and the crickets.
It's essentially
crickets.
From the gameplay I've seen, I haven't touched it yet. I was thinking about downloading it this weekend just to give it a try. It is Apex with mounts.
I've been hearing it's basically Overwatch with mounts.
So basically, the objective is that before you start, you fortify your base. You put like traps, armor, you name it. Then your base has a shield around it, and then midway through the match, a sword appears. When you pick that sword up, it's called the shield breaker. You take it to your enemy's base, you jam it into like this slot, and then it breaks the shield so you can go in and attack. There's like multiple ways to cause damage. Thing is, when you pick up the sword, you're lit up for everybody to see. And it literally becomes a hot potato until somebody breaks one shield.
It's basically Overwatch, Rainbow Six, and Minecraft. Because you have to mine
you do have to mine minerals.
Your credit for weapons.
That sounds very stupid.
It sounds like a lot in one game.
No, it really does. It sounds like that's trying too much.
It feels like it should have been different game modes. Like maybe the siege and the resource be its own thing.
Yeah, I forgot who was saying it, but I was watching a video before I went into work today, and somebody was saying it's like it would have been really smart for them to not have this be the release. Like this is like the beta test. Have this be the like open beta so that they could take community feedback and actually implement it into the game to change the game to make it more palatable to a wider audience. Because then another thing that the online personalities, I legitimately don't fucking remember. I was just have like autoplay each next fucking video, so it could have been like 8, 9 different people. One of the things that they really could have done or what was really kind of bad for them is they're being shown up by Skyrim in their player numbers. Skyrim.
Oh, yeah.
Skyrim can almost order a fucking drink.
That is very true. Is this like current Skyrim numbers or
current
all
Skyrim
downloads?
numbers?
Wow.
Like current Skyrim numbers outpace Highguard
Oh,
by a lot.
Speaking about Overwatch, it is no longer Overwatch 2.
What is it like? Just Overwatch?
It is back to just being Overwatch.
And we're still never going to get the fucking PvE.
Oh no,
it was there for a minute and then they faded away.
Yeah, it was. Well, they announced it. They were kind of like, oh look, there's this thing for like you could play it in like 30 minutes, and,
it was like,
the rest of the story's gone.
It was $30.
Yeah,
when it came out.
Stupid.
I'm like, I'm not going to pay $30 to play 2 missions.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. It's like Overwatch, I liked it upon its very first release when it launched at about like $30-$40 or something like that. And you got like a premium feeling hero shooter. As the game went on and its lifespan went from being just a hero shooter into like a free-to-play game with all the accoutrement, it got worse and worse and worse and worse as time went on.
So the thing that dragged me into Overwatch, I played the beta when it came out. I was playing the beta for Overwatch and the beta for Battleborn.
I remember Battleborn.
I played both. Yeah,
I did too.
So I played the beta and I was like, oh, this is really cool. And then I saw the trailers, and the trailers back then was the one with Winston and Tracer. In the museum
with the
Doomfist,
yeah,
and then the one with Tracer and Widowmaker, I believe.
Yeah.
But
the one that spawned the ship that like never went anywhere.
Yeah. So the thing that caught me and dragged me in Overwatch was the lore, the story of Overwatch, and it just kept going because every trailer they dropped, it was I even told this guy back in high school when I watched the trailers, they should just make an Overwatch show. Or anime, because every trailer that they're dropping of every single lore, you can't really talk shit on any of those trailers.
Yeah, it's like Blizzard, in all honesty, does really good like video media. I think that they have absolutely dropped the ball when it comes to like games, but when it comes to like the actual video media that either the games use or they use for promos, all of their story stuff is like really fucking solid.
Yeah.
Like even in Diablo 4, the story stuff and the video and that fucking peak. Game's kind of shit.
Yes. Him talking about that, reminded me of us discussing that they should have an Apex show.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. For the longest time, we would. I'm still waiting for that.
It'll never happen at this point. It's
it
fucking
won't.
Electronic Arts. They're like, what's money?
Also,
they'll release the next fucking FIFA, or at this point now, what is it? Football Club, and everybody's gonna buy it because it's international. People just like fucking FIFA bullshit.
I have 2 lawsuits I want to talk about that I know not too much about, but I know some information on it. One of them is gonna make Jose happy.
Yeah.
What?
Magic's getting sued.
Yeah, because of how they how they botched the Lorwyn pre-release.
So apparently the shareholders at Hasbro and stuff like that are suing basically Hasbro because they're releasing too many sets. One of the main things that we've discussed about so many times already. Yeah. They're essentially saying, hey, we're running out of our old product, even though that's not true. So that's why it's going up in price. And we're producing so much new product that it's basically not giving them enough time to breathe or to get anything out of it.
Yeah, it's like each individual set, unless you can get in and get like a whole bunch of different boxes, it's like you really do not get that chance to really experience and let whatever set that is there live.
Listeners at home won't know this, but look, I'm celebrating.
Yeah, him and his clicky light up keys. He is very happy. But yeah, it's like that is something that we have griped on, and I'm happy that Hasbro's getting sued for that. Although I highly doubt it's really going to go anywhere.
No.
Unless they can legitimately prove that this has been a hindrance to the brand, like with hard numbers for like monetary value. It's like it's never going to fucking go anywhere, unfortunately.
I don't think it hindered anything because it got me to buy a commander deck.
Yeah, the Dance of the Elements commander deck is actually really fucking good.
Oh, see, and I'm you know what? I even told this guy, I'm probably never going to play Magic.
At least not seriously.
Yeah, but I will buy a deck and see what it's like.
Oh yeah, and I did bring my deck for you, Josie.
Let's go, baby.
So you will have my my janky ass Atraxa deck for tomorrow for your group.
Yes.
Yes, good times, good times.
Oh, the moment's over.
Yep.
That's around. It's around.
And then
the cardboard didn't play nice.
Still on the Magic thing. Technically speaking, it has been proven by Hasbro itself that Magic is technically holding up the company more than toys are, because toy sales are going down.
Well, toy sales are going down. Magic is keeping it up, especially because of like the Universes Beyond, unfortunately.
Yes.
But also, it's like D&D isn't like a giant seller for them because it's super popular. But it's like you buy a fucking book, and then you're set. And if people like that rule set and they like just hold on to it, it's like they're going to be using that rule set until fucking the apocalypse. It's kind of like with the Mothership. I actually really like the Mothership rule set, and I think I'm going to run another one-shot for you guys pretty soon.
Yes.
And that's going to actually tease another episode in about 2.5 weeks.
Yay!
Let's go.
Because we will have a special guest again in just a couple weeks. So the second official guest, because you still count as one. You still count as one, Isaiah. But the second official guest will actually be the girlfriend.
Oh,
yay!
Yeah, and I'm thinking about subjecting her to a Mothership campaign on the podcast.
Oh, we should design her character to be extremely morbid and cold, completely opposite of her natural state of being.
It's like I'm probably going to take a couple minutes over the next couple days and design a character for her. So at the same time, you do have a printer available for you here, right?
Yeah, I still have the.
You still have that one?
The papers too.
Okay, you still have those? Because I was going to say it's like over the course of the next couple days or the next week, come up with a character.
As long as I can use diecast, I do not care.
Well, it's like, no, we're going to do a different setting and whatnot. I have a couple ideas that I'm floating around in my head, and I'm going to try to get the campaign situated so that for that we can do a little one shot. And it'll be kind of a fun thing for the girlfriend too, because she hasn't been able to sit down and do any campaign stuff with us either. So.
Is it going to be one of those, how long before I figure out what horror movie it is?
You're not.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like you're not going to figure it out.
So, fun fact, since my last time being with you guys, I have fully indulged myself in possibly playing D&D.
Oh,
nice.
I have been listening to the Yard D&D podcast every day at work for the past maybe 2 weeks now.
Okay.
And then I went out and bought my own dice.
Excellent.
And I have enthralled myself in creating a character. Not sure if he's going to be a paladin or a chaos mage yet, but a character who has split personalities.
Go Chaos Mage.
Yeah.
Chaos Mage?
Chaos Mage.
Chaos Mage will be so much more fun, especially with a split personality.
So, assuming you guys have watched, because you guys are talking about anime, Jujutsu Kaisen, Yuji's character having Sukuna trapped in him. Mm-hmm. My character will have the embodied isekai mind of Fred Durst.
Yes.
Trapped inside of him.
Oh,
Yes.
that's going to be awesome.
Okay, I fully endorse that.
And you can write this into the campaign or anything, but he constantly tries to come out and just cause as much trouble as he can.
He wants to break stuff.
And then he wants to break stuff. Yeah, that'll be a special move. Break stuff.
Oh, I love it. Instead of cleave, it's break stuff. Oh, that'd be beautiful. But yeah, it's like, in all honesty, Isaiah, look in. I know we have the rule book, like the official rule book for Shiver. So we have that rule set floating around here somewhere. I think it's in the garage, right?
Yeah,
It's still in the garage?
it should be.
But look into Mothership. Mothership is a really interesting rule set because it can get super survival to where you are tracking like oxygen per turn because it's set in space. So it's like you can do that. You can get aliens. You can have it be basically, if you watch the YouTube channel, it's by Yogg's Cast. It's called Mystery Quest. They do some Mothership like mini campaigns and such on there every so often. They have all kinds of different rule sets that they'll use for all different mini campaigns. But with like Mothership, they turned it into like a teen comedy slasher. So it's like you don't necessarily have to worry about every individual thing there. Like I typically do not give a shit about the oxygen mechanic because I want to run like kind of a compelling campaign. I'm not running a survival campaign. It's like I don't want it to be like, oh, you have to like micromanage your entire life. It's like, no, I want you to get in there and get stressed. Be stressed about what's going on, not about like, is my oxygen at like 60% or 65? Because that matters a lot. Yeah, it's like, am I going to get sucked out into space and can I breathe for 40 minutes? That might come into effect depending on what you're doing. But in the campaigns I've run so far, like the Event Horizon, like that one, it's like oxygen doesn't fucking matter because you're in the ship, you're trying to get out from like the demon man.
Kaboom.
Yeah, it's like, but so look into Mothership. You can get the rule set online. There is a book you can buy for it, but you can also get the rule set, like the quick start rule set, for free. And then the character sheets and such, you can get them for free. And it is a D100 system. So it's not the standard D20. And what you want to do for that system is you roll under. So it's like you have your ability score and then you just have to roll under it to succeed. And it's fun stuff. It's like I highly recommend it. There's a couple other like mini systems that I'm looking at doing things for, and depending on how things go and how much time I end up having, I'm probably going to pick some of them up in the nearest future because I know I want to try at least one of the Borg ones because there's like Orc Borg, there's Cyberpunk Borg, like 4 or 5 different other ones. And so I'm debating on getting one of those, but then also there's one where it's like incredibly rules light, where it's like, okay, maybe like you use a D6 or something like that. And it's just kind of like, okay, are you rolling high? Are you rolling low? Shit sucks. You just got killed, or things like along those natures. But there's a lot of really interesting systems out there that aren't just D&D. And to ask your group to take a look at some of them, because there's a lot. D&D is just the most popular because it's been around forever. Everybody knows it. You got some really good shows online. The new season of Critical Role is like, I've never been like a giant Critical Role person, but I know the new season's it's very interesting to me because the way Brennan Lee Mulligan versus Matt Mercer, the way that they kind of portray the stories and get them like moving, is very different, but they're both great dungeon masters. But I also I do have more of the preference for Mulligan because of Dimension 20. It's like he's funny as shit. So I like that. And that is my nerd rant for today, at least for the time being. It will happen again, and it probably will happen shortly, because I know what we're getting into next.
I still have one more.
Well, yeah.
I still have one more lawsuit that I want to talk about.
No, you don't.
Steam getting sued for a monopoly on PC gaming
by
in Europe.
In Europe.
Oh yeah, by Europe. By who? Epic?
Most likely. I'm not entirely sure. Most likely Epic is the one doing it. But
yeah, it's like if Epic's the one doing it, then fuck Tim Sweeney.
Yeah, the main reason why it's because they hold the monopoly because everyone uses Steam, and there is no arguing with it. Technically, Steam is a better engine, store engine overall.
It's an unfortunate fact that Steam did it well enough, and they've kept it up well enough to where they have become the de facto monopoly.
Think about it like
they
this.
They didn't even set out to be the monopoly. They're like, hey, we have a launcher. Use it.
Main thing you have to look at it too is with I don't know if you saw the Breaky episode where he was talking about Call of Duty, because he just talked about it. Call of Duty 7. He bought it on Steam. He beat the whole campaign. The campaign took like 5 hours. Normally refunds are usually within the 2 hours.
Yeah, 2 hours.
He ended up getting his refund back after the 5 hours of playing it. So, and then a lot of people have said that with Steam itself, a lot of the developers earn more money than with other developer or launching sites.
Oh yeah. Well, it does speak to the fact that they did kind of make themselves become like that de facto platform. It's like if you think PC gaming, you think Steam. Steam is perfectly fine. I prefer GOG, mostly because I don't want DRM in my bullshit. And I know with Steam you still can get a lot of DRMs, and sometimes Steam itself just acts as the DRM. But it's like, I don't want any DRM in my bullshit. So it's like I buy my stuff from GOG, so I don't have to worry about that, and I pay about the same price.
Yep.
But Steam does have far more content, far more consistent content, and honestly better sales. So everybody wants to be there because that's where the eyes are at.
Yep. Yeah, because I think one of the videos that I've seen, which is one of the videos that I posted on the chat when it's the whole tournament thing that I was talking about. That guy, he posted about it, and he said that because a lot of people have been seeing that when Epic does free games, if you look at the records at Steam, people just buy the games on Steam instead of just getting it for free from Epic.
Yeah, a lot of times it's like early when Epic started doing that, I would collect like the free games on my account, but I just never did anything with them.
Yeah,
it's like, ooh, free game on my account, yay! Never installing it. It's like the only reason I had the Epic store on my computer for the longest time was because I was taking a class in game design and I had to use Unreal Engine for it. Which, frankly, yeah, Unreal Engine 5, super easy to use. You can get really deep in the weeds with it, but super easy to use. But I never used fucking the Epic Store for anything else. It's like just whatever little content packs that were free for the Unreal Engine, and that's it.
Yeah.
Not else. Everything else is just, I don't like Epic Launcher. It looks bad. It performs bad. There's not really any good features. It's like Tim Sweeney just wanted more money from his Fortnite machine, and it's not panning out the way he wanted, and he is very upset. Wah, all the way home. Not even wee. He doesn't get the little piggies treatment. That bitch.
So, speaking about companies constantly monopolizing stuff,
Yeah.
I'm trying to transition real quick. I'm a huge Star Wars fan. And after hearing you guys' episode last week, there was a big announcement last week.
Yep.
Of the Mole series officially coming out.
Darth Maul.
Oh, wait, no, don't go there yet.
No,
not yet. We got one more bit of gaming stuff to talk about.
Well, okay, sneak peek ahead. There's a Darth Maul thing coming up.
Oh, yes.
Oh.
That's right.
Oh, so
I
this bitch
did
has
my...
no gaming things.
No, he deep dived into it, dude.
Oh, no.
The Kingsman situation.
Oh, so
yeah, that one.
Gaming related, but yeah, it's the drama.
Yeah,
the drama.
The drama part. Yes. Because we will get into this drama, but one of these days we're just gonna have to have like a full drama roundup for like, oh, you know what's been happening on the internet lately, bitches.
So yes, a player named Kingsman. I don't know his full tag. But he joined a Creator Cup for 40,000 was the price.
Well, apparently initially it was just a free.
Yeah, it was just a free.
Yeah, it was like a tournament, the Creator Cup tournament. Who's the best?
Yeah, it was for Deadpool because Deadpool had come out. And then the guy, I think it was like his name is Bazzy.
Bass emoji.
Yeah, there you go, Bass emoji. Sent it in to NetEase, and NetEase was like, "Oh, cool, whatever. We approve it. Here's the price. The price pool for it." Because they sponsored it. The team captain for Kingsman, CC, right? That's what you said?
Yeah. CCFPS.
Yeah. She drafted him into it. So he was picked. Again, number 1 Magic player on PC with controller.
Not card game, the character from Marvel.
Yes.
I had to say that for Jose. He might have just zoned out.
No, I just
Magic with a K.
It was how urgent you said that. That's what made me laugh.
No,
because I could just tell your eyes were about to just glaze right over.
No, you know what killed me was you turning to look at him with that like, bitch, I know. And so they were, he got drafted before like any scrims, anything of that happened. He had told them, hey, we have to play this as if it was a real competition.
Yeah, it's like play the meta, please.
Yes, play meta, which is triple support. A lot of players play triple support.
Jeff, baby.
Yes.
Deadpool now.
Yeah, true. Well, because he's 3. He's 3 different types.
Oh, no, I prefer support Deadpool out of all the other Deadpools right now.
That makes sense. It is part of the meta.
And so he was telling not the Magic player, but there was a player on their team that played Black Widow.
Yep. Zaza.
Yep. And she basically did terrible. 0-5.
Yeah.
The first
scrim. Yeah.
Well, first scrim she did pretty okay.
Oh,
because I saw the VOD. I actually saw the VOD. She did pretty good. He was still technically carrying them because he had the most kills.
Oh yeah, he was carrying.
But she got MVP for the first match. Then a few matches later, she wasn't doing very well, and he was telling her, "Hey, I need you to hop off the character, play something else. Take it in mind. It's already been confirmed that she can play more than one character."
She just wanted to play Widow.
Yeah. And so throughout the time that he was telling us, take it in mind, he wasn't saying it like every other time. CC had, on her video, had said he kept talking, he kept being rude, he kept doing, being toxic. When he pulled out the VOD, it showed that it was literally just him. We need to do this. Hey guys, come on, can we do that?
Yeah, it's like the teams are going to play the triple support meta. We need to play triple support meta. It's like, can you switch off of Widow so we can get the meta?
Yes. And so they were bullying him the whole time that they were doing it. It got to the point where CC, the captain of the team, again, leader, you're supposed to, kind of compromise and everything like that. She just straight up tells him to shut the fuck up. And they're not going to do it. And then there was another point where he was giving them advice, and she straight up goes, "You have a good point, but we do not care. We're going to keep playing the Black Widow."
We're just playing for the vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, it was the vibes thing was the best.
I was playing Rivals the other day. I forgot what day it was, and someone kept spamming that in my chat, and then automatically I switched to Widow. And I haven't played Widow since launch, so I got no kills. So it was pretty accurate.
Yeah, lore accurate.
You were Zaza maxing it the whole time.
And I know with that, when the tournament finally did start, because of course before the official tournament began, Basim had already kicked Kingsman.
Yeah. What happened was, I want to say, if I remember correctly, Zaza's boyfriend
Made a Google Doc.
Okay, he made a Google Doc. But before he made the Google Doc, he had started sending him clips of Kingsman, of him essentially muting his mic and being toxic, which in retrospect, he was just muting himself just to be like, we lost the game, we're not winning. And then just talking to chat and not trying to be, rude to the group.
It's like trying to give actual feedback.
Yeah. And then there's a clip later down the line that got revealed from CC's chat where it's like, yeah, I greenlit Kingsman getting kicked. And then she posted her video where she's like, oh, I didn't greenlit anything, this and that. I'm like,
Bassam came out a little bit later and was like, no, she didn't greenlit any goddamn thing either. So it's like, can we take her at her word? Probably not.
No.
Lots of stuff in the situation just really looks shitty on their part, big time, because it's kind of like, hey, if you're entering a competition space, even if at the beginning when there was no prize pot, it's like you're still entering a competition space and you are recruiting people who are known for playing the game and who are at least some people who are competitive at playing the game. Listen to their fucking advice, especially when they're top-rated players. It's like, if you might not work with their advice, but that's something to discover. At least fucking try. And don't just kind of like go around and be like, hey, this person's being toxic. It's like, no, they're toxic, and that is completely fucking different. It's like growing up playing early Call of Duty and Counter-Strike and shit like that.
Oh, those were the days.
Yeah, that's a toxic hellhole. Or just try go play fucking Call of Duty Warzone right now. That's a wretched hive of scum, villainy, and racism. From the moment, it's like the moment you turn that game on, it's like if you don't hear a hard R in the first 5 minutes, then maybe Activision actually banned people for once. But no, it's like you're going to hear that hard R immediately upon entering the war zone.
And that's what has honestly built Call of Duty.
Oh, no, honestly,
it's fond memories of that.
Yeah, it was terrible things said in just the most heinous ways. But for the most part, it was always just kind of a brotherly bonding thing.
So a couple of years ago, back we were always playing Black Ops Cold War for our buddy.
Oh no!
And we got in this one lobby, and it was just a bunch of people just talking shit. Our buddy grabs his phone and starts playing monkey noises over the mic.
Oh no!
Oh no! Name him.
Yeah, you were streaming. He was streaming this, and it was absolutely hilarious because the way the lobby went quiet, and automatically started trying to figure out who the fuck was playing the monkey sounds.
Oh man,
no.
Yeah, and the funny part is like that's actually something that's just kind of funny and silly to do. It's just, hey, we're gonna play some fucking monkey sounds over the course of everything. But back in the day, like the earlier ones, like the original Blops 2, Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, or even just Modern Warfare, the first one. Oh my god, it's like it was bad. That's fucking toxic. It's like that shit is toxic.
I'm pretty sure because of I think Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 1, that's where I learned most of my curse words.
I don't doubt it. It's like that's like School of Hard Knocks for learning how to be a terrible human being.
All right, back on topic. Yeah. So
it's like what King's been doing was not toxic.
Yeah. So then clips came out proving them wrong about it, aka the whole like hour and something VOD, which I watched the whole thing while I was at work.
As you should.
Yes. And it gets worse. Like it progressively gets worse for the three. There was
there's three
females.
There's CC, Zaza, and then Lucy Asa.
Yeah, Bucho.
For Lucy Asa, it gets worse on the fact that she compares supporting Kingsman as if you're supporting Israel. I am not joking when I say that.
Well, I know how she meant it. She did not deliver it well, because the way that she meant it in stream, and she was still saying it really kind of like in a shitty way, but the way she was meaning that particular comment was, hey, people are taking this as I support Kingsman, as in like, oh, I support Israel. They're kind of hedging their bets and they're putting their flags in the sand for those things in the same way. That's what she meant. How she said it was, oh, if you support Kingsman, you support Israel. That's how it came off. But it's like sitting there listening to it a couple times, I'm like, okay, I get what she said. She just didn't say it right. She's probably fucking stupid.
I mean, it's not only that, but the fact that, she made fun of herself, a college student, made fun of another college student.
Oh, and she called him a couple awful things.
Yeah,
too.
she did.
Also, I will never forgive her for doing the 6'7" fucking joke.
Oh, God, yeah. I deal with that enough on the daily.
For Zaza herself, I don't know if it gets any really worse, except for the fact that, the whole boyfriend thing.
I mean, she's been made a meme now.
Yeah,
So
other than that. And then for Cece,
she lost a lot of shit.
it gets so bad for her. One, she lost two of her sponsorships.
Yeah,
Razor and I forgot the name of the other one.
It's a keyboard brand.
Yeah, the keyboard brand. I forgot.
Yeah, there was the keyboard, then Razor, and then there was one other thing.
I think it was a drink.
Yeah, well, it was like an energy drink thing, I think, right?
I think so. I just know that one of the main sponsorships is basically saying, yeah, fuck this. We're going to help out Kingsman instead. Mm-hmm. So they're literally trying to reach out to talk to him about it. There's that. Then
she got banned on Twitch.
Yep, she got banned on Twitch.
Yep.
Because she told she said KYS to a person on chat.
Yep.
Even though she backed it up by saying it was a friend.
So something I saw, just to not cut him off, she got banned on Twitch, and she apparently got shadow banned from Kickstart,
Yeah.
the other streaming platform.
Oh, yeah, and
then she didn't even stream on there.
I know she's also gone private as well recently.
No, that was Zaza.
Zaza.
Yeah,
No, I think both of them went full lockdown on Twitter.
Really? Oh, okay.
Or on X. Never
I don't know.
calling it X in all seriousness.
I don't know about Twitter. I just know Zaza's TikTok is now private.
Yeah, it's and they have good reason for it, honestly. It's like I know Zaza was kind of like, okay, yeah, it's like this probably just got way out of hand. It's like, yeah, partially my bad. It's like, sorry. But yeah, it's like it's the internet, once they have a target of hate, it's like, and this is coming from certified hater. But once the internet has like a target of hate, it's best to just be like, okay, whoops, I'm out, I'm fucked up, I'm gonna lock down for a while and I'm gonna step away and just disregard like the internet in its entirety for a little bit. Just do what you're gonna do whatever you do, but just all socials, just kill them for a little while, come back a little bit later. 90% of the heat will die off. A lot of times you can come back stronger.
And then there's Force CZ. There's more stuff that got out because Kingsman himself dropped a doc.
Although he dropped like a fucking hour and a half video.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the VOD. But then he also did a doc itself too, on essentially being like, here's more proof of why these people are terrible. And CC basically straight up basically goes, yeah, I'm just trying to milk this for the attention. I'm putting 12 ads in my videos.
Yeah, that'll happen. But attention like that will absolutely backfire every fucking time.
Yeah, and then a lot of people were basically telling her stuff on her comments. She fought back, saying the most rudest things ever. She then proceeded to apologize, and she got community
noted. She is like multiple times.
And then
it was funny as shit.
It was later found out that the whole like apology that she used was AI.
Yeah.
She did not mean any of it at all.
And in lighter internet drama news, apparently people are mad at Pokimane again.
Let's go.
And I'm not even entirely sure why. It's mostly because that she is rich, not like fuck you money rich, but close enough to where it's like you're out of touch, and that's pretty much it.
I believe Pokimane. I'm not sure. I just saw the name. She was in the credits, the beginning credits for Iron Lung.
Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah, it said Iman, and I'm like, is that Pokimane? But as a producer, I believe. I wasn't sure. I was looking at it. Yeah.
Case. It's, especially because like the LA YouTube and streamer community they do all basically know each other.
Valkyrie is. Yeah, I know she's in it because when Markiplier was on her podcast or something, he had told her
about it. Yeah.
Do you want to be in the movie?
Yeah, and she was like, yes. But so it's kind of like people are mad at her again because she said something slightly out of touch, and the internet ran with it again. So it'll blow over in a week when somebody else, maybe Hassan, does something weird. Maybe it'll shock his dog again. Who knows? We'll see.
I also forgot to mention on the upside for the whole Kingsman thing.
Yeah.
Someone off stream sent him $30,000, which was what he was going to get from the.
It was 3,000.
3,000. Sorry,
for his
3,000 from the tournament.
That was on stream.
It was off stream.
No, it happened on stream.
Was it?
Yeah, because he started telling people, hey, we should cool it on the donations because somebody literally just donated $3,000 to me.
I was told it was off. But yeah, and then
I mean that could be wrong. I don't know. Watch it, so.
And then the Marvel devs themselves for Rivals gave him a bunch of credits so that he can buy a bunch of Magic skins.
All of them.
Yeah,
all of them.
Apparently, if so, something I read said that apparently they gave him enough credit to buy all the skins currently, and that possibly any new ones coming out he'll just get automatically.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's like they're taking care of him because like he did get shorted in that regard, especially because tournament started as like a just basic tournament, no real pot. It was more to showcase the character and then just have fun with the creators. But then once the pot was introduced, it was kind of like, especially for somebody like Kingsman, where he was like, hey, I really could use this money. Then to basically have your team be there, just sandbag the fuck out of it. It's like, no, that's shitty. That and then to get kicked out on top of having your team sandbag, because at the end of the tournament they literally only won one match. They were the dead last points.
No, they finished second to last.
Seventh. They won a 7th.
If I remember right, they were like dead last as far as points go.
Oh, points wise, yeah, points wise.
Because they won one match, But so that I would say that's interesting and weird internet drama. A weird cabal of shitty people being shitty and actually getting their comeuppance, which is kind of nice for once.
And I promise the listeners, I wasn't like zoned out. I was just, you guys were saying everything that I could have said. So
yeah, it's like every so often, whenever we would mention his character, I had to kind of look over at Jose just to make sure. It's like I wanted to make darn sure that it wasn't just like, because he's conditioned. He's conditioned. If we start talking about the M word, he just glazes over in his eyes and he just gets a faraway look.
Speaking of news.
Oh, actually, I got a notification on my phone the other day from Target saying about I don't know how true it was, but it said Magic and Ninja Turtles.
Yeah, March.
Okay. Yeah, I think it was like a pre-order thing. Oh, he's zoning out.
No,
yeah.
No. We've talked about that one.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's the one that he actually kind of cares about.
Kind of, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. Just teensy.
Apparently, you can pre-order them on Target. Target app.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only part. There's like literally a single card that I care for, and the only bundle I want is like the pizza box bundle.
Yeah.
That's the only stuff that I want from Turtles. Until then, it's like I just gotta wait for Strixhaven, and I think it's like May.
Yes,
which will be nice. That'll be my little treat to myself once I get my college programs finished.
We have to try to do pre-release.
Oh, absolutely.
They're doing the thing that they did for Dark here, where you choose.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm down to do that one.
There's 5 boxes, and they're all dual colors.
Okay, I'm down to do that one.
I'm Splinter.
See, I still care a little bit.
Yeah. From what I've seen, at least on online and pictures that were spoilers and stuff like that they've released, they've already shown the boxes and the dice. I want the dice.
Of course, you want the dice. Fucking goblin.
Yes, and you already know what colors I'm gonna choose for this one.
Yeah. It's like everybody knows what I'll end up picking. It's like I always try to go like as close to mono black as I can get.
Yeah, they're doing.
That's what I do. See, it's happening.
I just randomly pick. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh sure, yeah, this one. Okay, let's see.
There is 5 precons to this one as well.
You can see Isaiah in his eyes when we start talking about it. It's like the pupils just start to go slowly.
Yeah,
away.
no, he's not wrong.
It's like it just goes away, and then he just starts looking at the distance. Even if he responds, he is not here. He is somewhere else. It's like a PTSD response.
And
You ever see that movie Click with Adam Sandler?
That's what
You're about to reference that. Yeah,
Oh.
when he fast forwards through his life, he just looks like everything around. Yeah.
I was honestly the same way right now. I was looking at my box and you said colors, and I was like, is that the little symbols on the side?
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, okay. Now enough of the generic standard nerd shit. We've talked about tabletop. We talked about card games. We talked about internet drama. And internet drama can be fun, but it is like, if you're employed, it's just kind of bygones. It's like,
Yes.
oh, well, this is stupid. It's something to listen to while you're doing something mundane for 6 to 8 hours a day. But now we have active nerd shit to talk about.
Yes.
Trailers. Yes.
We have to save 2 for the end.
Okay.
Those 2.
Okay, so the one that we did a sneak peek
Yeah.
of earlier,
Because-
we got to save it. For
Because of the
later,
fact that it's relevant to what we were talking about the last episode.
So can I go on
son of a bitch.
can I go on a quick rapid fire real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
Pending. Is it about
No.
the first 2 on our list? Okay, then go right ahead.
All right. So after watching last week's episode, last Thursday there were from last Thursday to Sunday, it was trailer after trailer after trailer after trailer.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah,
It was,
that was a great time.
Yeah.
It was a beautiful thing, but it was just unfortunate that we recorded last week's episode early.
So big announcement for me, longtime Dragon Ball fan.
Yes.
Dragon Ball's coming back.
Yep.
And not just a new series, but essentially Dragon Ball Super Kai.
Oh, no.
They're reanimating the entirety of Super that is out right now. Starting from the Beerus saga all the way to the end of Tournament of Power.
Okay, I can be fine with that.
And from theories and what people have said, they might find a way. I'm not sure if you guys watched Dragon Ball Daima. I did. Personally, I loved it.
I did not, mostly because once they started releasing it, it was when my free time has gone to like absolute shit, and it's only gotten worse.
So Dragon Ball Daima officially introduced Super Saiyan 4 to the canon.
Oh yeah, the official Super Saiyan 4 is back, and it's no longer just relegated to GT.
And then they also introduced Vegeta being able to go Super Saiyan 3, which was just rumors. And I don't even think there was a manga panel about it. But yeah, so they introduced those, and then people are saying that they might actually start writing those in and reanimating it into the Dragon Ball. I'm calling it Dragon Ball Super Kai because it's basically Dragon Ball Z Kai, what they did with Dragon Ball Z back in like 2009.
Okay.
So they're basically doing that, but with Dragon Ball Super.
Nice.
And then after that, officially, there's more things coming to Dragon Ball Sparking Zero, which is personally a favorite game of mine because I grew up playing the Tenkaichi games.
Valid.
So they're and a new Dragon Ball game coming out.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then after that is going to be the Galactic Patrol arc,
Okay. Excellent.
which is an arc that I read. Very good. Very very good arc.
Very, very good arc. I like that.
All right, that's my Dragon Ball.
Okay, so that's your Dragon Ball arc. But what's the next part of the rapid fire?
So rapid fire, Invincible coming back.
Okay.
Not much to say about that. Just it's Invincible. People already talk
it's
about
just
it.
been confirmed.
Yeah. But they are doing a arc within that season that has nothing to do with the comics.
Interesting choice.
So
But okay.
it is a completely original story. And then
Not sure if I like, but if Kirkman approves, I'll allow it.
well, and that's why I have some hopes because Kirkman is a pretty good producer.
Yeah.
And he has a pretty good head on his shoulders when it
Yeah,
comes
it's
down
like
to
for the most part, he has pretty good head on his shoulders. Like I don't know how much control he had over The Walking Dead, but it's for the most part, they did pretty good, at least in the first couple seasons.
So basically my rapid fire is from now until the end of March. There's going to be a consistency of good television
True.
and movies, but mainly television that will be coming. So right now it's currently for me, Jujutsu Kaisen,
True.
season 3. Sentenced to be a Hero, which is actually a pretty good anime. People were talking about online, which got me into it. Fire Force. Josie's praising the moon right now.
Yes. As he should.
And then after all that, I think it's Daredevil first that comes out. Daredevil Born Again season 2, which is going to be.
I still need to watch the first fucking season.
The first season is a slow burn at the beginning, but towards the end, you're like, oh, this is Marvel. Oh, Wonder Man, which I just finished yesterday.
I'm sorry.
So
Took one for the team for us.
interesting thing, Wonder Man is actually not a bad show.
Honestly, I don't doubt it. I'm just ragging on it because it's Marvel property and I'm so Marveled out.
My favorite thing about it is that it's not very Marvel-y.
Interesting.
The only thing that really connects it is the DOCD, or the Damage Control Agency, which has been in other Marvel properties. But basically it's like the agency that's against heroes and trying to stop damages from coming. And
I like that.
the Mandarin from Iron Man 3. The fake Mandarin, Trevor Slattery.
Yeah, it's what was his name? Ben Kingsley. Yeah, he's in it.
He is a main character throughout almost the whole show. He has a really good arc within the show.
Maybe. Maybe if somebody can spend some time to convince me, I'll give it a watch.
All right, my review for Wonder Man, because I also took one for the team. Watched it all in one sitting because it's only 8 episodes. Yeah, he's not wrong. It does not feel like a Marvel show because there is literally zero to do with like superpowers. Yes, you see his powers here and there, and you do see the Roger show, the Broadway show thing that they did from Hawkman or Hawkeye's thing.
So yeah, the Rogers the play is officially becoming a movie in the Marvel universe, and the beautiful city of Fresno, California, is now canon in the Marvel universe.
Now we have to boycott it. We just gotta.
Okay, and so again, not a lot of it. You get here and there powers. It's not until towards the end, the final episodes. There is one episode though that just shifts the whole perspective of it. If you ever watched Werewolf by Night, it's literally that, but just for one episode.
Are you talking about the character that teases another set of characters that potentially now exist in the MCU?
Technically not.
Oh.
So it's with the D.
Okay, no, we're not. That is teasing. That is teasing 2 other characters.
Yeah, technically.
Oh yeah, those 2.
Yeah. They have a very, very interesting nickname on Marvel Rivals.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
But his episode is incredible.
That's the one thing that I have been reading online is that is because all the shows have that one episode that is this is the
if you watch
peak.
any of it, this is the one you
and
watch.
Apparently that episode was the key here.
Yeah, so spoiler free review on that episode, just on that episode. Because I could not I was watching while I was cleaning the kitchen. I stopped everything when that episode came on. The entire episode's set in black and white. So automatically you get the mood, it's sometime in the 60s. It takes place in 2014. And
with kids today, they might think that it was black and white back in those days.
And it has something to do with the disembodied cock and balls of Walt Disney.
Yes. That fucking cock and balls. I'm telling you, it got broken off and it's haunting the rest of the Disney properties now. It's we spoke it into existence. It's in everything. It's haunting the employees. It's haunting us. It's haunting this podcast.
It's haunting Marvel now.
Yeah.
But basically, so the whole episode is about this character. He gains superpowers, becomes big in Hollywood, an accident happens. And that's essentially Wonder Man's problem. He has these powers, doesn't know how he got them. In the comics, he was experimented on in some iterations. Other ones, he was tortured and given the powers and rebuilt with the powers. But basically, the episode 4, I think it was, the Doorman episode.
Spoil it.
Well, it's the name of the episode.
Yeah, if it's the name of the episode.
It's the name of the episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, so basically, it has something to do with the story, but it is a good standalone episode by itself.
Excellent. Okay.
But my favorite line is Imagine Dragons. Radioactive has been the most evolutionary song in the past 3 years. And Olaf, the actor, I forget his name, that plays Olaf.
Josh Gad
is fucking amazing.
Excellent.
That's all I gotta say. That everything else is up in the wind.
Okay, well, yeah, maybe I'll take the time to actually watch it one of these days. Maybe after I edit the podcast, if I can get it edited in a reasonable time.
Yeah. But yeah, I recommend it. It's not very Marvel-ish.
Which actually does click with me.
It's centered more on like, hey, what do actors go through, this and that, like, how to get roles.
Don't worry, John's gonna watch it. He's gonna watch it.
It's like maybe. That honestly, it depends on if I remember.
Well,
it really depends on if I remember, because this might end up feeling like a fever dream after this thing finishes and I go to sleep tomorrow. I was like, oh, I recorded a podcast. What the fuck did we talk about?
You listen to it, you're like, I don't remember saying any of that.
Yeah, it's like, was I in like a fugue state the whole time? Who was saying this?
Well, I have a few to.
Who said that the clit doesn't exist?
I have a few to rapid fire. So One Piece, they're really starting to advertise for it now heavily. They showed off more of the Baroque works. They're actually giving each of them like individual spots where like they're actually saying lines from the manga. And so far, majority of the feedback has been positive, and everybody's pointing out the fact that like the reason why One Piece seems to work is because they're not shying away from the craziness of the characters and the powers and this and the other. So they showed that they're just some more characters. Jesus Christ, oh my God, what's her name? The Nico Robin. That's her. They pulled her from the manga. I guarantee you, they pulled her from the manga.
Like, frankly, they did a really good job with casting the series in general. Mm-hmm. They really, really did.
Yeah, that Nico Robin actor, I still don't know her name, but that whole scene of her walking down the hallway has haunted my feed.
Yeah.
Ever since it comes out, I'm like, oh, she's pretty cute.
But then...
that's like, it's cute. It's like when walks down the hall, murks everybody. It's cute.
Yeah, so, we have that, which, again, I'm looking forward to it. Apparently, this season 2 might end on a cliffhanger because they already have season 3 ready.
Let's go, baby.
Yeah. No, like they know what they're doing within how they're going.
I just need to see Ace. That's it.
You're never gonna see it.
I think they casted him, but
it's Sholo.
Oh yeah, Sholo. Yep, him.
Yep. Our boy Blue Beetle.
They cast him, and they're never gonna use him. They just did this to taunt the Spanish population. They're like, oh look here, keep watching the show, keep dangle it like keys.
I'm just thinking about the interaction between him and the current actor for Luffy.
Because, dude, they act like brothers already.
Yeah,
so.
they look like they could be brothers.
So
wow,
and just so everybody knows, I'm the white guy in the room. And everybody else is Spanish, so they're saying that two Spanish guys look alike. It's not the white guy saying it.
So aside from that,
sorry, little announcement thing that I found out about. Johnny Young Bosch just released his own movie as well. Spades.
Oh, I'll have to look into that.
Interesting.
Yeah, he was posting a lot of like behind the scenes stuff for it. It's really nice. I like it.
Yeah.
All right. Anyways, back to you.
So next one, Mario Galaxy has a new trailer out. And of course, it has the little secret surprise that everybody knew because they teased it at the end of the first movie. Yoshi. And it's interesting because of the fact that like it doesn't look like he's gonna be speaking a lot.
Just probably yelling Yoshi every so often,
and maybe a couple words here and there. But the one thing that I want to point out about the trailer is. Because I like to watch those reaction trailers because, it's always kind of interesting to get people's peace of mind. I love the fact that 9 times out of 10, the reactors did not realize at the end of the trailer, this is a trailer, so I can say this, there is baby Mario and baby Luigi.
Oh, okay, see.
Yeah.
I caught that a day after the trailer came out.
Yeah, no, a lot of people, but like, you know, because everybody fixates on the fact that Yoshi at that moment in time, he is holding the super scope blaster and he like roars at a dinosaur, the dinosaur from Mario Odyssey.
Okay.
So they're essentially blending this
Galaxy
and Odyssey together.
And what was it? Yoshi's Island.
Yoshi's Island and Super Mario 2, because that damn rat.
Mm-hmm. Oh, nice.
Is
I was about
in there.
to say that too.
And Birdo.
Yeah, Birdo's in it too.
Which apparently Birdo might actually have like
a character,
like an actual character, and not just like, oh, random bad guy.
But now, one thing to do with the Mario Galaxy trailer, now that when you have Yoshi in there, is of course you need to get up nice and close to the camera, and then Mario needs to betray him. Just lob his ass down like a pit while he's trying to jump up after like Peach or somebody else.
I guarantee you they're gonna do that. They have to. That's such a known thing in the Mario.
It is such a meme that has to happen.
You're just gonna hear all these kids in the audience. No, it's like, guys, don't worry, he's fine. He's fine.
He'll be back in like 2 minutes.
If I'm being completely honest about the Mario Galaxy movie, I think this, just by the judging off the trailers, it does have a few things in Mario Galaxy. Mm-hmm. We haven't seen much, but I think this was going to be called the Mario Odyssey movie.
Probably.
Maybe. But they didn't do it because the Odyssey comes out 2 months after.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, don't want to like necessarily tie yourself to a different property at the same time. And on top of that, the Odyssey itself, it's been around for fucking ever. So it's why kind of tempt fate in that regard.
Calling it now. This movie is going to lead into a Smash Bros. Movie.
Well, that's
Jesus
the
Christ, please no.
Supposedly that's the plan. People at this, I read this a while ago. Apparently, multiple. Why can't I get my words together? Multiple studios are willing to work together to build that. So it's gonna happen, whether you want it to happen or not.
And then
what's gonna happen? Absolute and utter disappointment.
And then the reason why I'm saying that is because every time you see Luigi in the goddamn trailers, he is fighting the whole time as if he was in Smash.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. This makes me sad.
Except for the fact that, he did the knee to Bowser Jr. instead of doing the missile.
Oh, no, I think they're hiding the missile.
I'm pretty sure they are.
Yeah,
just
probably.
Like how, I'll say that in a minute. But yeah, so moving on. So we finally got him.
Yeah.
We can finally put Aquaman to bed. Not that he's dead, but can put him in bed.
Yeah, might as well.
We finally got.
Might as well be dead.
The reveal of Lobo.
Big man.
And I swear to God it's kind of like the Nico Robin thing. Momoa was always meant to play.
Yeah, it's
like Lobo, 100%.
Well, once his name got tossed into the ring to play Lobo at all in any capacity, it was kind of like, okay, yeah, no, this makes total fucking sense. He has to do it.
Yeah.
It's like I didn't see anybody else in that position outside of him once his name was like brought up for it, because like, wait, yeah, that is perfect fucking casting.
I want a close-up of him as, I'm trying to remember the name of the character. Blanca. There you go.
Oh, they're gonna hold on to that, and let's not talk about Street Fighter anymore because John gets angry.
It's you like me when I'm angry.
But anyway, that's gonna be a fun. That's gonna be a fun
like a
time
racist Hulk.
But all right, so then next one, the two main ones that I want to talk about.
Yeah, valid.
So the first one was already teased. Darth Maul. It's called Shadow Lord, right? Yeah, Darth Maul, Shadow Lord. So for those of you that listened to our last episode, remember when me and John went on that little rant about how we want Star Wars to just have some darkness to it, and not like Sith darkness, but just like some darkness, like
a little edge.
Yeah, like a little edge. Watch this trailer. They must have listened to the episode because it's basically what you and I were talking about. Yeah, there's lightsabers or whatever. I know we went on a tangent about that, but this really does feel like that Star Wars Underground idea.
Which is lovely.
But they said, hey, you know what? We have this one character everybody loves.
Yeah, it's like Darth Maul. Everybody loves him. Clone Wars, they loved him.
You know, so let's use him. He's the perfect. You could borderline say it's like he's almost like the Venom of Star Wars. He's become like this weird anti-hero in a way.
In a little bit of sense.
But yeah, especially when you watch the trailer and you see what's going on and the fact that the Inquisitors are hunting him. Like that little mini fight sequence, like that was impressive. That was like, remember when we talked about the Knights of the Old Republic fight scenes and how well those are done? That looked like, okay, somebody really put their effort into this.
Is it going to be Ray Park?
No. It's what's his name? He played Galen Emmerich from oh my god, why am I playing Force Unleashed? But he, oh my god, this dude, I forget his name. Someone's pulling up their phone right now.
Oh, we got two. Or let's see.
Oh, they're racing.
Who
can
do it? Who can do it the fastest?
I'm not racing. He can do it.
The listeners didn't know that. But anyways,
we could have kept it up. We could have had our own little Uma Musume moment.
And this is why I'm happy that he is part of the show. He honestly, he's been the voice of Darth Maul since the Clone Wars. Clone Wars, you know, one of the single best properties of Star Wars that has been released in current times.
Yeah, definitely the most consistent too.
And this version of Mole comes after the Siege of Mandalore, which was the hidden episodes or the latest season of Clone Wars that came out. I don't know. Oh, yeah, his name is Sam Witwer. Witwer.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, it's like I'm down for that.
But this is why I'm glad he's part of the show, because he is such a big Star Wars nerd.
Super nerd.
Huge nerd.
Huge.
And he is such a big nerd that he critiques the writers on some of their choices. Like, well, one of them, I forget what it was. It was in The Force Unleashed. It was a recent interview.
It was about Darth Vader and the bot. And like the little bot that would be his
proxy.
Like little the proxy bot.
Proxy had a
So that was great.
So basically in the game, for those who don't know, Proxy is this training robot that follows you along throughout the game. Proxy tries to kill you like every fucking 10 minutes he gets.
It's like, gotcha.
But he is programmed with the moves, and not really memories, but moves of past Jedis, past Sith. Throughout the whole game, he turns into Obi-Wan, he turns into Maul, he turns into, there's another character, I forgot who it was, but there's a cut scene where he turns into Anakin. And this is where Sam Witwer goes out, he's like, wait, that means that Darth Vader was training, because Proxy's Vader's droid.
Yep, and had to fight himself. He had to fight
Darth Vader was constantly fighting himself.
Yeah.
To be better.
Yeah, 100%.
Which is fucking amazing, if you think about it.
Oh, yeah. It's like, knowing that he's going to be in this, it's like, you know it's going to be a good Star Wars thing. It's like the property immediately gets a lot more street cred to me.
I'm also glad Darth Maul's taking a role again, because technically, and I'm beating a dead horse, the original sequels of the modern Disney Star Wars movies, Darth Maul was supposed to be the main villain.
Oh, that was kind of like the initial plan, but then they kind of went like left field with it.
It was literally gonna be Darth Maul, his apprentice.
Huh.
His apprentice was gonna basically try to seduce Ben Solo, Kylo Ren,
dark side,
into the dark side and stuff like that. And it was gonna be like a whole, it was supposed to be like a Duel of Fates type of situation. Didn't happen.
Oh, that could have been interesting.
That was George Lucas's original script, by the way.
It's like I would have liked to have seen more Darth Maul and less rehashing of the old series.
But so Darth Maul, he wasn't killed off because of spoilers, if anyone cares.
It's like after he got cut in half.
This is 10 years ago. He was killed off in the Rebel show, killed by Obi-Wan.
Wow, spoilers.
Yeah.
No. I mean, it's been enough time.
Yeah, it's been enough time. He's already been killed before.
The only drawback to this show is that unless they do a mulligan and be like, oh no, he didn't die that time either, and this is later on, but it's not, because you can see where it's set.
Well, and then the beauty of that scene is that Darth Maul dies in Obi-Wan's hands, very much how Qui-Gon did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
And it's just...
And the line that when he asks, like, if Luke is the chosen one, and Obi-Wan's like, yeah, and then he's like, he will avenge us. And he's not just referring to, like, Darth Maul, he's referring to every Jedi and Sith that have died because of this ongoing battle.
And then the new trilogy fucked it.
Because Maul he is a victim.
Oh, no, absolutely.
100%.
Of the Emperor.
There's also that theory where if you look at Obi-Wan and you look at Darth Maul, they're two sides of the same coin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, they were both effectively used.
Yeah.
And they both did have like a victimhood in their life, how they were put into those positions, not necessarily by choice. And they've had people that they loved and cared for killed in front of them. So it's like they very much were mirrors, especially if you got into the extended universe stuff.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
One of my favorite things about Darth Maul itself is anybody else, except for Anakin and Obi-Wan, he is full-on respectful, like, you know.
Yeah, just those two.
And then it's just those two. But it's like there's one scene where it's in the Clone Wars where he's fighting Ahsoka. He's, Lady Ahsoka or Lady Tano. And then there's a video that I saw, like a comment where it's like, Lady Tano, you know, bows respectfully and everything. And then it's like, Kenobi, that bastard.
The greatness of Sam Witwer is a scene from the Rebels. It's Darth Maul wandering the sands of Tatooine. He's going crazy. He just starts yelling, Kenobi. And it's just he just goes into a straight yell, and it's so awesome. But this Maul show, it's been cooking since the Clone Wars, and it's been cooking since the Solo movie.
Yeah, would not doubt it.
So hopefully...
A lot of the best stuff takes forever to get fucking greenlit in Star Wars world.
So hopefully it's good.
If this flops, I will fucking cry.
But that does bring us to effectively our last topic of the day.
Yes, it finally happened. Screw you, John. It finally happened.
How long was the trailer?
Oh, it was long.
That was like 3 minutes, 4 minutes.
Okay, for a trailer, it's long, but not quite movie length I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, see, so screw you.
No, that is a movie nowadays.
Yeah. Actually, you know what? I think you probably did just see the movie. It was built for
fine.
TikTok, baby.
I'm fine with that.
So the time for the trailer is 2 minutes and 25 seconds.
Okay, so that's about average.
It's made by Amazon and MGM?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Oh.
It was originally supposed to be for streaming, but then they were able to get it to theaters, just like how that Voltron movie that Henry Cavill did, or not Henry Cavill. Wait, am I? Yeah.
Henry Cavill, by the way.
Thank you, Cavill. Sorry. Henry Cavill did. Apparently that one's going to theaters as well, too.
You just reminded me of something I saw on the internet.
What?
Apparently for the Gundam movie that they're making in real life, Sydney Sweden is supposed to be in it.
Oh, yeah. I heard about that.
I give up on Gundam now.
Yeah, it's like, what are they going to do? Dye her hair fucking blue and make her Lin Min May and then she can't fucking sing?
Yes.
Wait, that's not Gundam.
That's Robotech, but Robotech is Gundam. Robotech is a offshoot of Macross, which is effectively like Gundam for jet people.
A part of my soul was just like, what did he just say? but anyways, so we finally got the Masters of the Universe trailer.
I will troll the fuck out of you. You should know this by now.
So we finally got it. It came out. First off, looks beautiful. Visually, they definitely tapped into what Eternia looks like. All these reports from last Comic-Con and last CinemaCon, when apparently they showed them like this whole... It wasn't a trailer, but it was like a sizzle reel of all like, oh, look at the sets, look at the costumes type thing. Everybody said like, yo, you're going to be put into Eternia, and it looks like it. I love how, I grew up a little after He-Man,
Oh, yeah.
Obviously. I'm not that old.
I think it was like He-Man, and Masters of the Universe, all that stuff was like, as far as like television goes, it was like 82 to 85, I think.
I believe so.
I think it ended in 85.
Yeah, so I love the fact that it really does look like, hey, they really are showing respect. Of course, one gripe everybody has is, of course, they do end up going to Earth, but the way it's explained is that...
Did Truck Kun get them?
Who knows? But the way that it is explained is that apparently Prince Adam's mom, because for those people that don't know, she's from Earth. She's always been from Earth. She was an astronaut that got lost, landed on Eternia. King Randor finds her, they fall in love.
Wanted some fantasy world strange.
So she decides to send Adam back to Earth because she realizes, he'll be safe. Nobody knows him. I love the fact that the trailer shows him like in some type of human resources office. And so his nameplate says Adam Glenn. And I love when people are like, that's a dumb name. I was like, that's lore accurate because his mom's last name is Glenn. And then, of course, right under it, he, him. That was hilarious. People took it the wrong way, but then everybody else was like, oh, wait, we get the joke.
Yeah,
He-Man,
it's like
he-him.
joke.
He-Man.
Yeah. Anyways.
The internet.
Trailer keeps going. So far, all the characters look great. Like, they initially teased Skeletor real quick. You see, they're doing one thing different with Skeletor that's kind of interesting. He has little beady red dots for eyes.
But does he...
Whoa, no, here's the thing. The trailer, you did not hear him speak once.
That worries me.
No, they're doing it for a reason. Because of the whole Jared Leto hate. That's why they're doing it. They are going to save it until the very end.
Yeah, if he doesn't, I'm going to be very upset.
I will say, can you show him the picture of the full body? Yeah. Visually, first off, at the end of the trailer, they show Snake Mountain.
Okay.
It looks like Snake Mountain. You see Skeletor, you see him right there standing, the body. People were complaining that he doesn't look as muscular as the old cartoon, but it's like, well, there you go, right there.
Okay, yeah, that's not bad.
Yeah.
That is actually pretty good.
At the end of the trailer, they do show him and He-Man actually have a fight. Oh yeah, watch.
Oh, okay.
So we are getting some motion. It looks great.
Yeah, so far so good.
So good, but they're just not showing the voice, and I get it. They're kind of.
They're still pitching it.
Yeah, I know, right?
They're gonna. He is going to talk like this, Jose.
Well, no, the funniest. the funniest thing though is that the problem with that voice is everybody thinks they want the nasally voice. No, they don't.
No, they really
don't.
No,
because I guarantee you, if he does, I mean, don't get me wrong, we probably will hear.
Oh, we would love it. Oh,
but
we don't get at least one.
Until next time.
Yeah. Yes.
Until next time, man.
Because, let's be honest, the minute he walks on the scene, all menacingly, blah, 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 and then stands there and then he just goes, "Nyeh," you're instantly killing his credibility as a villain.
Oh, yeah.
So
I will love the fuck out of him, but credibility gone.
The only problem, the only concern that I have is that I really hope and pray Jared Leto is not going to try to alter his Joker voice. Because that's gonna not be
if
good.
He does the Joker voice, or if he just tries to talk a little bit like this, or if he even fucking talks like Morbius.
Yeah.
Although in this particular instance, if by some ungodly like stroke of fuckery, he gets its Morbin time into this movie somehow,
that would be hilarious.
It would be funny as shit, and I would accept it. But I would hate it.
Oh, and then the cool thing though is they do show clips of some of the characters. They show Fisto. He looks great. They showed Fisto, Beastman. I think his name is Spikegore.
Beastman.
They actually showed there's a little Easter egg. So like he's on Earth. He's trying to find the sword because if he can get the sword, he can go back to Eternia. And Roboto, Man-at-Arms, Adam, Tila, and Cringer.
Yes.
And
I used to have the tiger.
Now here's the interesting thing about the trailer. In the trailer, they show Cringer like roaring at someone. Cartoon, he never did that, and people are like, "Oh, he's Battle Cat." Like, no, they've shown Battle Cat with the armor, so like, it's one of those. Are they kind of changing him up a bit to make him like, oh, you know, he's not the cowardly lion?
Well, either that, or they might have just combined the two.
Yeah, that possibly. But no, one of the things that I was going to point out is, so everybody keeps saying like, "Hey, where's Orko? Where's Orko? Where's our little guy at?" You know. In one part of the trailer, if you pay attention, you look really closely. Adam and his mom are running because I believe this is when she sends him to Earth because the kingdom's under attack. And granted, it's a wide shot.
Yeah.
But as you see them running, you clearly see a little hint of red. She's wearing a green dress, and Adam is not wearing red at all. But you see a hint of red, like right around here behind her. And it's like, I wonder if they're pulling an Avengers and, you know, clipped him out of the trailers as of like oh, look, you know, surprise, guys, you guys thought we didn't have him, but we have him.
Before we end, I do have some bad news for you, Jose. What you saw in that trailer, that was the clitoris. And this has been the Shenanigoons podcast. With music by Kevin MacLeod of Incompetech.com. Like, subscribe, listen to us on Apple, listen to us on Spotify. Listen/watch on YouTube. Leave a comment, 5-star us. Give us your firstborn. Help us find the clitoris. It is apparently hidden inside the Masters of the Universe trailer. And enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your work week. And get fucked.
Very much.
Bye-bye.